Alright, so welcome to the Act of Dominance number 4, round 4, between AUTBlinder and Gnef. On the top right we see Gnef in yellow color. On the bottom left we see AUTBlinder in blue color. Both players going for this heavy oil build, and this is actually the same layout that we've seen in the first round, I would guess.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And just for the record, Gnef is still playing Chimera and AUTBlinder is still playing Cartel.
Indeed they do. So let's see. Let's see what happens in this game.
So yeah, and now we're back. We're seeing the same start builds again like we saw the first match. Gnef going for his first double oil refinery and then the third oil refinery covering the entire second patch. And the barracks. Queuing up felons, taking his nearest bank. Yeah, that's basically the Gnef build we've seen a lot.
Indeed, and this time it favors Gnef, at least his strategy, because he's going for this heavy oil opener, in which he transitions into Pumas and Felons, spams Felons from double barracks.
Yeah.
And
I think what will be interesting to see this game is once again if AUTBlinder, since we're back to the layout of the first match, if AUTBlinder can do some early harassing and actually try to deny Gnef some resources early on.
indeed, and we will see this time whether AUTBlinder has learned from his mistakes, and this time we will try to deny the banks instead of taking them.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is the part where Gnef shines. And that is the part where Gnef has the upper hand and can collect resources that AUTBlinder cannot.
Yeah.
So we see both players have filled up their banks. Gnef's using felons only, which is really smart.
Yeah. And AUTBlinder went for contractors with a single Viper. So he got his banks somewhat later than Gnef, but I don't think that will make much of a difference. And that Viper could be nice to have if someone tries to drive past the bank.
Indeed, like Pumas.
Like Pumas.
So, I
Once
see
again,
the double extraction protocol on the refinery in Gnef's base. It's
yeah,
already done, and using 4 crushers to extract the resources, very efficient.
definitely.
And
And he's actually completely saturating his... No, there's one spot left in the third refinery, so he has 5 crushers there, and the double extraction protocol going up any second now. Def is already moving towards the his second bank. He's taking the one to the left. And also, I think, moving Marines, felons towards the third bank.
Indeed, he does.
Yeah, and AUTBlinder is not moving on any of the banks. So that means Gnef, at least for a time, will have 3 banks giving in oil.
Yep, and what AUTBlinder at this point should do is just build a couple of jackals and then shoot the felons and then just leave the bank or
Yeah,
destroy it.
yeah. Just park the jackals at the bank and leave them for now. We also see at the bottom Gnef's scouting vehicle moving towards, almost taking down the scouting chopper of AUTBlinder, which is at roughly 50% health now.
I gotta admit I missed that. When did that happen? Where did
I got lucky just now. But it's both recon vehicles still flying. Gnef is coming into AUTBlinder's base now,
Yep.
at the bottom. And I'm guessing he should be able to take down a K-Max or 2. Nope. Probably not. There's a Viper coming towards it, and that's out.
Takes out the surveyor next to the house. Nice. Very well done by AUTBlinder.
Yeah, but it didn't really seem like Gnef was going for harassment rather than just trying to get it as far into the base as possible to get some scouting done. But at this point in the game, there's really not that much to learn.
That is true. So, what do we see here? AUTBlinder has started to collect some aluminum. And what is he building? Oh, jackals. Yes, he's getting the right unit right now.
Definitely. And Gnef is also harvesting both aluminum patches in his base.
Indeed he
But
does.
so far not with the double extraction protocol, I think. Oh yes, it
Yes,
is.
for both of them.
Yeah, definitely.
Trying to build too much here, I would guess.
Yeah, Gnef is moving crushers towards his second bank now. So I guess if AUTBlinder goes with a single jackal, he's driving past the banks.
No,
Okay.
he parks near the
He
road.
parks them, yeah. And moves them a bit behind the bank, which is probably a better spot.
Indeed. So he knows that AUTBlinder might just try and deny the banks using jackals, but this K-Max just flew by and saw these crushers, and I think AUTBlinder has already figured out what was going on here.
True, so basically a single Scorpio going together with the Jackal would take care of that problem for him.
Indeed, but what do we see here?
So AUTBlinder is going for the twin launcher upgrade for the Surgeons and building 3 of them in his barracks right now.
Oh, look at this. AUTBlinder has expanded to his right, but now a couple of felons are moving out to scout ahead, and they will probably spot these refineries. Might even try to capture them.
Yeah, AUTBlinder has a turret queued up at least in one of the refineries, but
yeah, that artillery will not build up in time, I would guess.
No, he has a Viper. May hinder the capture attempts.
And now this felon is working on the refinery, and it takes it.
Takes it.
Oh.
AUTBlinder sells it, I think, just in the nick of time.
Indeed, and shoots the felon in the back using the jackal.
Yeah.
And a nice play from AUTBlinder. And clears the bank and fills them with Shershans again.
Yeah.
Which I don't think he should do, but whatever.
Yeah. I get that. Here comes 2 Pumas. And they are empty and going to get... One is down.
No, they are not. They're actually full with felons.
Oh no, on the bank in the lower right.
Yeah, but there's an attack at AUTBlinder's base. Gnef has used two Pumas to capture the...
Gnef took AUTBlinder's home bank.
Indeed, yeah. And now he's trying to capture these refineries of AUTBlinder.
Yeah, that's not really going well. AUTBlinder has to sell off one of them, actually.
He does so.
And in the same time, Gnef has expanded to the same place where AUTBlinder took out his expansion first in the last game. Going for both the aluminum patches and an oil patch. And...
So Gnef is really trying to get POWs by all means necessary.
Yeah, I guess so.
He forgot to build the prison module, which is bad.
Oh, it's up now.
Oh, the bank gets cleared by AUTBlinder, and there we go. So...
Yeah, so...
So the game is not much different than the previous one, or the game that was before that.
No.
But here we see Gnef is building double sword vehicle bay and is now spamming Terminators. getting
Yeah.
the anti-tank upgrade. So this could actually be interesting, and he has the aluminum to back it up.
Yeah, definitely. He's been greedy on his Lumina expansion, and that's great for us. And you see, in the addition to the anti-tank missile for the Terminators, Gnef is also doing the intelligent suspension upgrade for, I'm guessing, Exos, because he's queued up a lot of them as well.
Indeed, but that's gonna cost too much aluminum. So I don't think that Gnef will be spamming either Exos or the Terminators this way.
No. But he's queued up a whole lot of them, and see how much he actually has. Not really that much. He's not floating in aluminum, which is really not a surprise considering the build queues, but still. And there is choking aluminum.
Yep, there we go.
But he still gets to keep his double aluminum expansion. AUTBlinder probably hasn't seen it.
AUTBlinder clears the bank again and fills it with Shershans. I have no idea why.
It's we've seen that tune before.
And the bank's gonna be taken again using Exos.
Yeah.
Same things are happening, and AUTBlinder hasn't really.
Oh, and Gnef is really greedy now. He's expanded to the top left as well.
Oh yeah, he did, and now
Going
he's
for oil.
getting double oil. What AUTBlinder should really reflect on what he's trying to do in this game, and
yeah,
maybe ignore the bank a little bit.
Yeah, and Gnef is definitely going for. He's using that oil for Tigris because he just put up his heli pad.
Indeed.
And Gnef is harassing AUTBlinder's expansion at the lake at the bottom with 3 Terminators.
Just enough to take out that single artillery and hunt some of these K-Maxes down. Maybe even destroy a couple of refineries.
Yeah. And that's going to be a net loss for AUTBlinder if he can't do anything about it, because
indeed he has.
He's bought 5 refineries for that single expansion.
Yep.
It's 6 including the one that Gnef managed to capture earlier, and a lot of KMX is going down here as well.
Indeed, and I don't see any forces coming from AUTBlinder. He's getting attacked in his main base by 2 Terminators.
Yeah, and they so you might actually not even see it, but the sad thing is that they're still flying a lot of KMXs towards that expansion that Gnef is basically camping at with the Terminators. So they're just, AUTBlinder is just bleeding money right now.
Indeed, and now his generator is getting taken out.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens here.
I think the Terminators are going to go down. It has a turret and a Viper firing at it.
Yep, and Shershans as well. And the Shershans they take it out. Nice.
Yeah. That was a close call.
It was indeed.
Actually, AUTBlinder sold the refinery. No, the generator.
Well, we see more Terminators moving towards AUTBlinder's main base.
Yeah. 2 more Terminators coming into AUTBlinder's main base, getting shut down almost immediately. I think he was possibly trying that, just wanting to take down the tokamak generator, but that was already sold out, so just lost 2 Terminators for nothing. And the 3 Terminators that were at the expansion are now moving into AUTBlinder's base as well.
I think they're taken out by Shershans, hopefully.
Yeah, I think so. And even a Spectre, which AUTBlinder now has. Yeah.
Yep.
That was, I think, once again an attack that didn't really give anything. And the weird thing is that he, instead of taking out those
Look at this. We missed some nice action on the top right corner, where
Comanches.
AUTBlinder, indeed, Comanches and Tigris were duking it out.
Yeah,
Oh, but now AUTBlinder's flying into these Terminators with those
Yeah.
Comanches and loses them all.
And yeah, and Gnef gets out an outpost, which is probably going to be a repair outpost pretty soon because those sword vehicle bases are on fire.
Yeah, a single shot on both of these sword vehicle base could potentially take out
Yeah.
both buildings. Now Gnef is getting a repair outpost probably, and
And a third sword vehicle bay.
indeed.
Oh, and Gnef has expanded into AUTBlinder's territory in the upper left now. He's really greedy this match, and AUTBlinder lets him. The first expansion of Gnef is close, is at least 50% mined, if not more now, and it hasn't been attacked a single time.
Indeed. Indeed.
And look at the greedy expansion of Gnef in the upper left.
Yeah, AUTBlinder is just not aggressive enough.
Nope.
I think that this game will go for Gnef this time.
Yeah, it does look like that.
These Terminators, I don't think that AUTBlinder will be able to take those out.
No, I don't think so. AUTBlinder is moving up 3 Spectres and a Jackal towards Gnef's first expansion. Well, actually more than 6 Jackals. But, and probably can take that down, but it doesn't really matter now, because Gnef is just harvesting resources all over the map.
Stealth enemy unit
Indeed,
detected.
and now he's pressuring AUTBlinder's base with these Terminators.
Yeah, and the Spectres ran into some Tigris.
Oh, that is really bad.
Yeah, and nice move by Gnef as well, flying past the Spectres, so that when they're retreating, they're not really getting away, so... Yeah, those Spectres are out. And the Jackals are getting taken down by the Crushers. Ooh, what a nice Shuriken drop. But the Shurikens will also get taken out by the Tigris and Crushers, and yeah.
At the same time, at AUTBlinder's base is getting mauled down by these Terminators.
Yeah. The turrets will not be able to handle this, I guess.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
There's 3 Spectres in the base.
Oh, loses the prototype space. Ah, that is really bad.
Yeah.
And some Spectres.
And he lost, and also AUTBlinder lost both his barracks, which had prisoners.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's a lot of income loss for AUTBlinder.
And Gnef is still happily mining from AUTBlinder's potential expansions, let's put it that way.
Yeah. And Gnef's Tigres are now taking care of the last 2 refineries at AUTBlinder's expansion at the lake in the bottom.
Indeed.
Took down a Sky Crane, and there's a GG from AUTBlinder. Yeah.
So congratulations to Gnef for winning this game against AUTBlinder. I think at this point he will probably be the winner of this tournament.
Yeah, he will be. There is no, absolutely no theoretical chance of anyone taking his place now, so he is the winner.
Indeed. So thank you all for watching, and we'll return to this social evening as we usually do after a quick break. Thank you guys. We'll see you next time.